Hello everyone, my name is Prithviraj and welcome back to another great video of MCR Prithviraj. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how a drone works and how my patients came through about a Garuda drone. So let's start without waiting. First of all, I know you must have had a craze of drones and like flying a drone. But first, I would like to ask you how a drone works. You guys must be confused by how a drone works. Well, today I'm going to show you how a drone works. Well, I'm not going to show you, but exactly I'm going to be telling you how a drone works. Well, first of all, you must have seen insects, birds, aeroplanes, fighter jets, helicopters flying. Well, insects have wings, clearly as you can see, and fighter jets have a thrust. Helicopters have a lift, which makes them fly up in the air. And same goes for fighter jets and aeroplanes. They have a thrust, which makes them move forward. And with this, they fly. And it's the same with the drones. They are just a helicopter, but it's just like they have 4 propellers, which makes them fly in the air. They push the air, they have a thrust which makes them fly in the air. But first, I'm gonna be telling you the 4 types of drones that have been made in history, like in the modern world. The first category is the one propeller drones. These drones only fly up in the air. They cannot move in any direction whatsoever, and they also have an unconventional and undesirable movement of the drone. This movement can cause disturbance in the camera quality, and it may be irritating because, as you can see, while the propeller of the fan, fan moves in the right side direction, the drone must have to move on the right side direction, as the law of the science says. It's a law of the physics that the scientists once said. So that's why this drone, while flying, also moves in the right side direction of the propeller. So that's why this drone is not the reasonable drone to buy. And the second category of the drone comes, which has 2 propellers in the drone. Many companies have tried to make them, and even some of them are successful. There is a company who has put its effort in making 2 propeller drones. The reason for this much effort and why so many companies are making this type of drone are because the lower the propellers in the drone, the larger the battery time of the drone. Well, that's the reason they want to save energy and make the customer have to fly the drone for a longer period of time, which makes the drone reasonable. But the problem with this type of a drone is this drone is not that much stable and is difficult to control. So it is not quite beginner friendly, and it is not swift and fast. So that's why this drone is also not that kind of a reasonable drone in this case scenario. So there is a third category in the types of drones, which is the 3 propeller drones. These drones are not that stable, and I don't know the reason why they've made these drones, because they are not beginner friendly, and they are not very reasonable, and they do not even move swiftly. So that's why I don't think this drone is quite that good, and too much effort must be put in making this drone, as it is not quite that good of a quality. So that's why 3 propeller drones are unstable, and the reason for that is because, as I was saying, the 2 of the propellers of the 3 propeller drone move in the right side direction, while 1 propeller moves in the left side direction. So it might cause the drone to be unstable and might cause unwanted crash of the drone. So that's why this is an unreasonable drone. While on the other hand, there is the quadcopter drone, and it's the last stage of the drones that we have encountered until now. In all the three drones that I have mentioned right now, this drone is the best kind of drone. It has 4 propellers, and that's the drone that I have got from Amazon as well as from the shop that I have bought this Garuda drone from. So that's why these drones are the best, because as you can see, one propeller of the drone moves on the left side, and another propeller at the back moves at the left side, and another propeller in the right side moves at the right side, and another propeller, like in the cross direction from other propeller, moves at the right side at the same time. So this causes the drone to become stable, and this also makes the drone to move in any direction swiftly and fast. So this is the best reasonable drone, and it's also stable. While in the market there might be drones that are beginner friendly, but not all of them are beginner friendly. So you must be careful before buying any drone, and to make sure that it is a beginner friendly drone and it's of good quality, because like I have uploaded my last video, and that last video I have told you guys that how it was a failure in my birthday present the drone was. Like I bought it from Amazon, and the drone was a China made drone, and like I felt very upset that the drone was not of a good quality and the battery was missing. So that's why again I thought about waiting for some time and see what happens next. But I got my money refunded from Amazon, that was 2,500 rupees. So that's why I was a little less upset. I also got relieved that my money was returned, but the drone was China made. And I also recommend you guys buy drones from any country except China, because China makes the worst drones, as I have told you in the last video. But some of the drones that China has made are quite good, but most of them are bad. So that's why be careful while buying a China drone. Well, you can also find a Indian drone. Like India has also started making drones, which is the Garuda drone and Nabhyan. I prefer Garuda drone if you have a low budget, and I prefer Nabhyan. Well, there are many drones in the market, but these are the quite popular and low budget drones in the market that are available even now. The drone that I have brought is the Garuda drone, and while the price for Garuda is 5,000 rupees, I only got it for a staggering 3,000 rupees. And the reason for that is because in some places Garuda drone is quite cheap, and while some places it's costly, while some places it's the same price. So just like that, in here it's the same case. While I was going with my father to a restaurant, I suddenly came upon a shop that was having a sale of a drone, and I went inside, and I was shocked to see that the 5,000 or 6,000 drone, that is Garuda, was just for 3,000 rupees. And I also checked the quality of the drone, of the Garuda drone, and I also they also showed it by flying the drone, and it was quite good. So that's why I bought it, and that's why the Garuda drone is the best drone. And the reason why they are giving the drone for so cheap, because it's an outdated model. The drone is good, and I think it's the best. And the reason, I was saying, the reason they gave it for such a low price is because the drone is outdated. Like in the that Garuda drone came to be known as Nabhan drone, and they created another model of the Garuda drone which looked different. And the model that I have right now is the Nabhan, but it's labeled as Garuda. So that's the thing. You might have a problem by understanding, but in the next video that I'll be uploading, I'll be explaining it to you guys clearly. So I'm also going to tell you guys about the DIY drones. I forgot to tell you guys about all the type of drones like available in the market, but DIY drones are also a craze in the market, because you also get to make a drone while also enjoy the drone. So it's a two thing offer. Like, it's so sweet offer if you ask me. So that's why I was thinking about buying a DIY drone so that I can make it and then flag it as well, so I can get the experience. But I've staggered upon the Garuda drone, so that's why I didn't buy one. There are also FPV DIY drones, but they are of a very high price range, while small DIY drones of 1000 rupees. So that's why I would recommend the small 1000 rupees DIY drones. While if you ask me, there are also type of drones like that are FPV, and they are not at all beginner friendly. Like, you will need practice, and you will also have to practice at a simulator. Like, if you go at Google Store, App Store, then you will see an drone simulator or FPV simulator, which will help you to understand and fly a drone. Well, these simulators can help you to understand, while in actual, if you want to fly a drone, you must practice and train hard. I myself have flown a drone, and it was not quite easy to fly a drone. And also, I will tell you guys about scams that are going right now. While these scams are going in all the stores, online stores. Like, if you are considering to buy a drone, please buy the drone offline, because my friend Atharva was facing a problem that he was going to buy a drone, and just like me, he bought a drone from Amazon, and it was showing in the picture, it was showing DJI drone, and it was only for 5000 rupees, and it's a sweet offer. So I would have also accepted that offer, and he also bought it. And later on, when the package came, it turned out it was only the bag of a DJI drone, and there was nothing inside. He was disappointed very much. So that's why you must always buy a drone offline, just like the drone that I bought, Garuda drone that I bought offline. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you liked my video. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.